Ready? Come on, D. Shoot!
Now the second year back from LSU, it's Darius Geis. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
Watch the back. Three. Exit. Mike 14.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mariota being chased out left. And avoids the contact by sliding. Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a first down. Play action now. Mariota. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. On first down, this is Geis. Oh, and now he pulls him over. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
14's the mic.
From the gun, Mariota. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Watch the ship. Mike 14. Watch the run. 14's the mic. Hey, tighten down.
Working out of the gun, Mariota. And an alley to run. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Set the tone, defense.
3rd and long here for Mariota. And that will be incomplete.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here we go. Mike is a 15. Check Mike 15. So we got man. 26.
This is Joe Mixon, 4th in the NFL in rushing last season. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackle for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd and 12. Prescott from the gun. Looking long for Westbrook. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Now Prescott. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Mike 14. Mike.
Following the interception here, Mariota. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10. 14's the Mike. 14's the Mike. Bound to lose one. Mike 14. Mike 14.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. And into the red zone now, and Charles, they told us offense in the red zone was a focus this week in practice.
A huge priority, and the key was to get points, so you know that all the time during the week they talked about executing, taking care of the football, no big mistakes, make sure they put points on the board and come out of it with that.
On the ground, Geis, and he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Darius Geis, touchdown number 15 on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Off the play fake, Prescott. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Under. We're going to 54.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Mike 14. Mike 14.
A first down throw for Mariota. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Let's go. Shit.
Geis, they'll try to run it. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12.
Check. Lucky. One.
Mariota. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A 10-yard completion, but still now facing 3rd and goal. Now, it'll definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now, 3rd and 10. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They come out here in the eye. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They were stopped last time from the 1. Now here's another try on 3rd and goal. They run with Geis. And Geis is going to be stopped short as he did not get the push he needed. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? No.
He's got a man, complete. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Out of the pistol, here's Williams. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Here go 47. 26.
Play action now. Prescott. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
Bryant's extra point up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down. No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating to use a...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Mike 14. 3. Quick talk. And bring it. Mike 14.
Mariota now. Completes it to Davis. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him...
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Maurice Hurst. He's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. A gain of 22.
Here we go.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's good for Jaguars.
Shotgun handoff now to Geis. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Darius Geis, his second TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and a rout is on here in this first half. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 45. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Mariota now to throw on first down. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now Mariota. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Just his second incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
Man open. It's St. Brown. He's got it. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case. Mariota now 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys at 1st and 10. Mariota again. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. There defensively to make the play, Joejuan Williams. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Again, it's Mariota. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've
got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Stephon Diggs, his 9th touchdown of the season as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Bryant's extra point up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumble snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Jags grab it. And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year as his guys continue to pour it on. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get